My name is Yasmin Young. I am 20 years old and studying to be a kindergarten teacher. I was born in 2006, just like Lauren, Sally, Shannon, Zoe, and Joanne, and I would like to be known as Miss Yasmin.
Hello, my name is Lauren Linder. I am 20 years old, and I am studying to be a pediatric RN. I would like to go by Nurse Lauren.
My name is Sally Sanders. I'm 20 years old and I am studying to be a child life specialist. I want to go by Miss Sally.
My name is Shannon Sherman. I'm studying to be a guidance counsellor, and I'm 20 years old and want to go by Miss Shannon because it is friendly for kids. I even decided on going by my first name before Mayor David made it a law.
My name is Zoe Zaborny. I am 20 years old and I am studying to be a library and I want to go by Miss Zoe. My name is Joanne Johnson. I am 20 years old and I am studying to be a pediatric medical assistant, and I want to go by Miss Joanne.
I wanted to get my degree in elementary education because when I was going to school, teachers were really kind to me and they were just inspirational for me. Even before this law became a law, I've always wanted to go by Miss Yasmin instead of Miss Young, which is now considered illegal. Gotta go by your last name, which is crazy.
I wanted to be a pediatric registered nurse because when I was about 6 or so years old, I had leukemia. And those nurses like Nurse Tammy, Nurse Jill, and Nurse Monica were amazing, and they inspired me to start pursuing my degree and get my degree in nursing. So that way, I can be a nurse just like them. I look up to these ladies at the Laurel Anderson Children's Hospital.
I wanted to be a child life specialist because when I broke my leg when I was about 4 or 5 years old, I had multiple surgeries on it, and at the Laurel Anderson Children's Hospital, you get a child life specialist for your room, and mine was a lady named Miss Michelle, and she inspired me to get my degree, to become a child life specialist and help kids that are going through situations like I went through as a kid.
I want to be a librarian because I love literature and helping people find the correct books they need.
I want to be a guidance counsellor because I love to help others, and the guidance counsellor I had at my school were really kind and inspired me.
I believe education is not just teaching your kids, but building a connection with them.
I have the same philosophy for nursing. I want to build a connection with my kids that I see, so that way I can understand them.
I have the same philosophy for being a child life specialist